I am going to wash the engine in this rainy day to minimize the chance of fire because the engine is covered in diesel and penetrating oil. I need to weld the broken studs before I can extract them, and it's a good idea to minimize the chance of fire, especially I'm welding around the grass. Once the rain stops and the engine is clean, then I'll set the camera and show you how I'm going to extract these broken studs. I am ready to extract the 2 broken bolts. I washed the engine and the area around the truck is wet. I covered the exhaust ports with these rags, and then when I wash the engine, they got wet. I'll leave them there until I finish welding to protect the inside of the head from flying sparks. I'm going to weld these flat washers. The inside hole is the same size as the broken bolts, and then I will weld these 2 nuts. If you don't have 2 spare nuts to weld, you could weld any scrap metal to the flat washers and then use tool like a plier or a crescent wrench, and you could lose the broken stud and they will come out. I also have fire extinguisher just in case something catch on fire. This one is stubborn. I need to weld one more flat washer. The weld process will apply heat, and the heat will to break the rust and allow the bolt to come off. I am using a flux core to weld the washer to the broken bolt. It's better to use a stick weld. However, it's very tight area over here. That's why I'm using a flux core, because it's easy and I could weld all the way. The bottom one came off easy. This one over here is stubborn. I have to try to weld it, and this will apply more heat to the bolt and to the thread, and this will break it loose. I got this vice grip, and I'm going to try to hold the washer, because I believe the initial weld would cause weakness. When I tack it in place and then I weld it, this may cause weakness, and this over here will allow me to climb the washer to the broken bolt. Let me try to do this. I bought a tab the same size as the thread, and I'm going to rethread everything over here. So the new bolts will fit easy. In the future, if I need to remove the exhaust manifold, it should come out easy. I'm verifying the tab the same thread, and it is. I'm going to put it on the drill and lubricate all these, and then I'll hit them with the tab, and this should rethread them or clean the thread. The first one I have to do it manually because it's tight fit with this pipe over here. Actually, a 1/4 inch extension will fit perfectly over here. So I could hook the drill on this side and I could use it to rethread the first cylinder. I had 3 failed tries, before I was able to remove the broken bolts. The reason for that, I had to use the flux core method to weld everything, and the flux core in general is very brittle weld. The only reason I use it because the hole is small or the size of the bolt, and also the truck is very tight area to weld and to use a stick weld or other type of welding methods. And the new bolts match the original.